I'm Kelly McCready and I own a business called Kelly McCready Skin in West Sussex. I am an independent nurse prescriber, a nurse, a mother, wife, horse rider, and I have my business to improve my lifestyle. I enjoy meeting all these women who are very similar to me. I enjoy making people happy, and that sounds so cliche. I've had people cry before after having their treatments, but it's important. We identify with how we look, it affects how we feel. So when you make someone feel fantastic, it's really good. And it's okay to have some treatments to make you feel good. It's okay to wear makeup and to change your hair colour. And these are all things that are adapting the way we look. So to make ourselves feel better. So I think the general culture towards aesthetic treatments is becoming much freer and a lot more open. So I found out quite quickly I was going to need some help with the clinical side of things. I was pretty well prepped and trained and did lots of courses and all the right things. When it came to business, I didn't really know what I was doing. And I sort of opened the doors and there's no one there. So luckily enough, 5 years ago, I met Richard and became part of his coaching program. And since then, I have learned a massive amount of business. One thing that always makes him laugh is I let patients go home without paying because I forgot to charge them. So obviously he dealt with that quite quickly. So the things I found really difficult was knowing who my avatar was, knowing who I was speaking to, putting out messages, stock images. Look at this new revolutionary microneedling device I have, which obviously no one could care less about. So Richard taught me to speak to my clients, speak to my avatar, speak to the people I wanted to treat, who I would get on with, who would know me, like me and trust me. And he introduced me to live video, which I have to say I feel was a turning point in my business. It was a challenge. I'm not a natural public speaker. I'm naturally quite shy. So that was a challenge. But I knew when I started doing it, the impact I saw from it, I knew I had to keep going and I had to keep doing it because that was crucial. As I said, no one cares you've got a new shiny spangly machine unless they know what it's going to do for them. People would turn up at my door to be treated and they'd say, I feel like I already know you. It wasn't just a business, it was me people were dealing with, and I think that made a massive difference, and that's when things started to change for me. Believe in yourself and always be authentic. Always trust your standards. If something doesn't feel right, I don't do it. If treating someone doesn't feel right, I don't treat them. Goal setting. Looking at goals has been life-changing. And we do a lot of that. Because I think there can be an obsession about making as much money as possible. But I think the thing that you've taught me, you've taught me hundreds of things, obviously. But I think what stayed me a lot is the goals. So what do I want to achieve? Why? Why is it important? How's it going to affect the rest of my life? And earning as much money as possible is not a goal. I stay in my own lane. That's been a really big deal for me. Not being affected by people outside, so not looking at what other people are doing. That's always a challenge. I think keeping your own lane is the most important thing you can do. I think being in a community, in a business where I am basically a sole practitioner, has been massively important. To know that we're all having the same problems, the same pitfalls, we're all coming across the same things, and just to have other people's opinion about those is good. To know you're not alone is very good. So I think community is massively important when you work in an environment on your own. With Richard, I've been doing the conferences, the online courses, the one-to-one coaching, using Matrix to its optimum as well, and has helped me in all different levels. So I've gained confidence in what I do. I can believe in myself. The content creator is just changed everything and saved me so much time, so I can spend more time doing the things I want to do, which is really good. I hear his words leaving my mouth on a regular basis with other friends who've got businesses, not in aesthetics, in all different realms, but the messages are the same. So I've learnt so much that I hear his words leaving my mouth on a regular basis. I like building a business. I like the achievement of what I've accomplished here, having my clinic and having, being oversubscribed at times. That's a bit of a buzz as well. Believe in myself, trust my own judgment, and get advice, get business coaching, because I'd still be sitting in my daughter's bedroom treating 2 people a week otherwise. She's delighted. She's not the tidiest of people, and so this room is now unrecognisable. You can't really see the carpet, but she's happy.